2022 is, well, almost complete and has brought tons of new horror videos to get our hearts pumping. Whether you're a horror movies lover or just trying to throw a scary movie marathon with your besties and need some new picks, you'll be beyond pleased because the fright factor of this year's horror videos has not disappointed. Fresh fuels fears of modern dating while the Scream remake reintroduces one of the most infamous characters in horror movie history. And the good news is, scary movie fans can maintain high expectations for the remainder of 2022. In this video, we're going to discuss the top 10 scary YouTube videos of 2022. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. I Feel Fantastic. YouTube user CreepyBlock uploaded an eerie video titled I Feel Fantastic that featured a stiff, scary animatronic wearing a wig and women's clothing singing a high-pitched song that was seemingly generated via a text-to-speech algorithm. Something from the deepest pits of the uncanny valley, those with an irrational fear of mannequins will want to steer clear of this 2.5-minute long video. After the video's debut, rumors circulated that it had been put together by a serial killer and that the clothes seen on the mannequin belonged to his victims. However, the creator was later revealed to be John Bergeron, a man with an innocent, albeit creepy fascination with singing animatronics. Number 9. Agamemnon Counterpart. The nonsensical text introduction to this animated abomination serves as a warning. This clip is only 90 seconds long but packs plenty of trippy chaos into that short time. After it's over, all we have are questions. Who's the new friend we've just made? Why was he screaming and laughing? And just what was on that videotape found in the ruins of a certain blue planet in the year 2571? What's the echoing noise at the beginning? Church bells? Searching the internet for Jason Kovac, the apparent musician and artist reveals nothing. Some of the characters resemble the art style of old G.I. Joe cartoons, the bizarre frog-like creature, and the floating head deafy categorization. In the end, searching for answers to this short video is pointless. There appears to be no greater meaning behind it. There's certainly no subliminal message embedded in the frames. Number 8. Possible Fallen Angel in Catalonia. The Angel of Catalonia video has accumulated millions of views and has made several lists on the internet proving ghosts and the paranormal are real. In this video, two men press record on their camera as they enter a forest outside the town of Campdevànol, Spain, then come across some large feathers in the woods. Finally, they pan over to what looks like a man with open wounds on his back, who turns and looks at them, catching a reflection in his eyes. The video is a very well-produced hoax by some Spanish horror film fans who used to explain their process at a now-defunct making site. But the Wayback Machine never forgets. Number 7. Men. Alex Garland's latest nightmare is an all-too-timely fable about men controlling and gaslighting women, effectively a two-hander. Men stars the brilliant Jessie Buckley as a woman vacationing in the British countryside after the suicide of her husband. Unfortunately, she's surrounded by dozens of men who resemble a sinister Rory Kinnear, who gamely portrays nearly all of the other characters with wavering levels of hostility towards her. Although the video offers very little insight into gender dynamics, there are several inedible scenes that crank the tension up to 11. And with an incredibly divisive and disgusting final act, it's a film designed to spur more discussion with each new audience. Number 6. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. After Legendary acquired the rights to the franchise, the studio announced Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a direct follow-up to the original ignoring all other sequels and spin-offs. The video follows Melody, Sarah Yarkin, her sister Leela, Elise Fisher, and their friends Dante, Jacob Lattimore, and Ruth Nell Hudson as they build a new business venture in the remote town of Harlow, Texas. Soon their dream turns into a nightmare as they discover their unwanted visitors in the home of a serial killer, Leatherface. Directed by David Blue Garcia and penned by Chris Thomas Devlin, the film also stars Mark Burnham, Mo Dunford, Alwyn Fuere, Alice Creech, and Jessica Elaine. Number 5. The Last Exorcism. Found footage horror is extremely popular, and The Last Exorcism is a great example. Two filmmakers follow cleric Cotton Marcus Patrick Fabian as he conducts exorcisms, attempting to delegitimize its efficiencies. After years of performing them, Cotton decides to participate in this documentary chronicling his last exorcism. Once at the secluded Louisiana farm of devout Louis Sweetser, Marcus must perform the religious ritual on Sweetser's daughter, Nell, who's believed to be possessed. After his initial tactics fail, Marcus quickly realizes that he has come face to face with the devil and will have to summon all his spiritual faith in order to protect Nell, the others, and himself from the demonic powers at play. Where is Peter Popoff's miracle spring water when he needed? It's a genuinely surprising and scary video. Number 4. The Max Headroom Incident. The Max Headroom incident is perhaps the most famous television broadcast intrusion of all time. Taking place in November, an unknown hijacker interrupted 90 seconds of a Doctor Who television broadcast in the Chicago area, interjecting a bizarre video of a man in a Max Headroom mask bumbling and screaming erratically. While it originally went down as a strange footnote, the incident gained renewed infamy after it went viral on the internet decades after the event took place. Part of the fascination surrounding the incident likely stems from the fact that the hijacker was never caught and that it's tough to discern what they may have wanted or even what exactly is being said in the video. Number 3. Baby Laugh-A-Lot Original Commercial. Dolls are definitely a go-to for horror. Maybe it's the uncanny valley effect, maybe it's seeing a child trapped for eternity in an unchanging state. The Baby Laugh-A-Lot is so mortifying, it's almost a work of art. Her face is permanently smiling like she just got a face full of the Joker's toxins. Her laugh is shrill and robotic, with no childish warmth. The commercial Remco came up with for this terror toy is certainly no better. The children turn their heads when the dolls begin its cackling, and their expressions are of tightly contained mortal fear. One child holds her hand to her mouth to suppress not laughter but vomit. The announcer can't contain his own laughter, suggesting that Baby Laugh-A-Lot is some kind of disease that spreads like kuru, an infection caused by cannibalism that drives people mad. Number 2. Ghost from Japanese Subway. A group of Japanese teenagers are in a restaurant and complain about an offending smell that manifests just as a pale figure appears in the background. Later, on the subway tracks, they smell the offending odor again and see the strange woman across the tracks who kills herself by jumping in front of the train, then staring down one of the men who has to crouch because of the overpowering smell. This video is actually a segment from a 2008 Japanese found footage horror anthology movie called Ura Horror. This isn't the only segment that's broken out from the show and blown up on creepy YouTube. After the mini ghost story, watch the exploding sea creature and the capture of a human soul escaping the body. Number 1. Username 666. In this video, an unseen computer user attempts to visit a YouTube channel whose name bears the number of the beast. The account is suspended, but this intrepid internet explorer will not be deterred. Showing all the common sense of your average horror flick teenager, he or she hits refresh over and over. Slowly but surely, the text, images, and layout of YouTube start to take on a more sinister tone. Eventually, he or she does come upon the satanic channel, and the videos it contains are abstract and horrifying. The images and sounds are disturbing enough, but when the user attempts to escape, the browser refuses to close. While YouTube's layout has changed dramatically since this video's release, the effect is still chilling. It's because the video taps into a fear we all have about the site and the internet in general. The ability to create and share any kind of content we want provides unlimited freedom, but some content, like knowledge, is not meant for us to know. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we'll be back soon with another video just for you guys.